70 minutes of it, yes. You know, at the 70-minute mark, probably a bit of class just came in and got them to the front. But, you know, you can't be happy with the last 10 minutes. You know, I thought we were still in the game there in the last 10 minutes and we were firing away, but you know, just a couple of long-range tries. Just wasn't happy with that.
Going better when you got 2 points in front?
Yeah, it did. I thought we were yardage-wise, you know, we were in front on the scoreboard, and everything was going pretty smooth, you know. And yeah, I think there was a drop ball early in the tackle count. And I think they scored off that. They put the little kick in behind the winger. I thought that was totally against the run of play, but you know we had no excuses after that.
John, what's the status of Cello?
It's a bit early to diagnose yet, but it doesn't look good. He's yeah, I don't want to preempt anything, but yeah, it doesn't look good.
What is it, John?
Ankle.
It seemed you guys handled the loss of Prince pretty well out there. Is that your assessment? Or?
Yeah, you know, you're always going to miss a player of that class. But yeah, you know, they're trying to play football. I admire them for trying to play football. We're not just tucking the ball under our arm. We're throwing a lot at the opposition, and we're scoring enough points to win games. You know, we're definitely creating enough chances to win games. It's just that, you know, there's a couple of basic errors and just some intensity for the 80-minute. Is the difference between the top sides and the rest?
Yeah, even when even for that 70 minutes, especially the first half, I think we a little bit amazed at how we were going. You know, they're at the top of the table at the moment. I think we went out there a bit shy, really, and. You know, pretty surprised to come in six down at half time, but in saying that, the first 15, 20 minutes of the second half, when we did get back in the game, we really pushed well together. You know, the yardage, you know, I thought we were getting some pretty good yards, easy yards, and I think we got a little bit excited.
Tested pretty heavily at the moment. Are we getting to the stage yet where we start doing some sums up later in the year?
Oh, mate, not really. No, you really can't concern yourself beyond. Got enough worries about next week without putting that much pressure on. You know, we did put ourselves in a good position whereby, you know, we can. Not that you ever want to lose games, but we can drop a game and still hold ourselves in that 8. But you know, really not looking beyond the Newcastle game now. It's, you know, we're going to be going down there. Probably looks like we'll be out in Minicello next week. So you know, it's going to be tough, but you know, to be a first grader and to be successful and to achieve, you got to enjoy those moments, because you play good footy long enough, you're going to go through them.
What do you think is going to be needed to make the 8? 28 points?
I think 26 made to the 8 last year, and I think there was a game more last year, if I'm correct. I'm not sure on that, but hard to say. You know, it's a lot can happen, but I think there's 9 games to go, isn't there? So there's 18 points up for grabs.
Is it getting harder to bring that young kid Shannon Walker into the side now and he's under a lot of pressure? Just let him run his time in the 20s?
Yeah, it's a tough one, because in a perfect world you'd like to bring him in when the side was playing full of confidence and he had a lot of experience around him. But you know, we'll assess that when we know the extent of our injuries, and just, you know, you don't want to make any rash decisions here straight after the game. We'll go over the game and we'll see where we think, you know, we did sort of where they did take over the game. But yeah, you know, it's very, very difficult bringing young guys in, you know, when the side's not travelling all that well.
At this stage, it's probably a bit early to tell, but we stick with Brad Davis for next week, or we try some things next week?
Oh, mate, you know, I'd like to talk to Brad first and anyone before we talk to you guys about it. We'll watch the game and we'll make some decisions then.
How do you rate them, John?
They're classy, you know. We scrambled and we fought, and it was class time in the end. You know, it was a good try they scored from the kick, and good sides always find a way to win, and they found a way to win, and then they drilled us when they poked their nose in front. So yeah, you've got to say they're one of the top 3 or 4 sides around the round.
Is that a challenge for you now, John, that you have to find a way to win now? The chips are down a little bit.
Yeah, we do. That's why I'm just really disappointed in that last 10 minutes. We've still a chance to win that game with 10 minutes to go. I think when Josh Graham got pushed out up in that corner, we were still only 8 points behind, and there was still sort of 8 or 9 minutes to go, and it was only early in the tackle count. And that's probably a little bit of a lack of experience there. But we just got no excuse, and we're nowhere near a top side wherever we concede points like that.